Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hi to the new subscribers, thank you for joining this family. I hope you love it here. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for staying true. I do not take you guys for granted at all. I'm sure you're surprised my hair. I know I'm on dreads, but if you do dreads, like if you lock your hair, you can also braid it, or you can weave it to the back and wear wigs. So I'm sure you want to lock your hair. Let me be your motivation. So yes, that's why I'm on braids. I just decided to try something new. My locks are still intact, so those that are following me because of my locks, please, it is still there. It is there. So this video is about my first time. Like the first time I did a lot of things. Yeah, I'm sure you want to sit back, get popcorn and enjoy this video. I guessed right. The first question here is the first app you check when you wake up in the morning. Oh my, this is actually tricky because it changes. Sometimes I can wake up and all I want to do is play Candy Crush, and Candy Crush will be the app that I will open. So I think, let me put it at maybe the common apps here. It can be Candy Crush or it can be WhatsApp. Those two, Candy Crush or WhatsApp. That's that. Then first broken bone. I have actually not broken any part of my body. Like I have been a gentle and calm child, no injury whatsoever. Actually there's injury. Maybe I should give you guys one gist. I have one scar on my leg. Do you know what caused me that scar? Stubbornness. My mom told me to mop and I was angry, so while mopping I sort of bent on the mop and I broke it. Do you know she told me to continue using the broken mop? Like it was it was so hard. Like what my stubbornness cost me, I had to bend with a short mop and I was mopping. Then the top part gave me, like, I don't know, it just got stuck in my leg. Yeah, and till now that scar is there. Every time I look at it I'm like, stubbornness scar. Please don't be like me. First makeup item, oh god, it was lip gloss. Like, who did not have lip gloss in secondary school? Then there was this time that there was a colored lip gloss. I went to school with it. Like, then its teacher was like, why do you have colored lip gloss? She now went to report me to another teacher, which was the math teacher. That one now called me to his office. What is on my mouth? I'm using lipstick. And I was like, it's lip gloss. Like, no, and and then for me, I was like, it's lip gloss, sir. And I showed him lip gloss. He was not looking at me. He couldn't say anything. I went back to look at the teacher that went to report me. I left. See, I had a very, very funny kind of secondary school life. Don't worry. Hopefully, they ask more questions relating, so I'll give you more gist. First time I ever got into trouble at home and school. At home, I didn't really used to get in trouble like that because I was a gentle child, like gentle Lara. Come on. But there was a time when I almost got in trouble. Okay, my dad didn't used to beat the girls, but he used to beat my brother. But my mom, she doesn't used to deal with us, but she doesn't deal with us when my dad is there. That's that. So there was a time when there's this thing my mom used to do. She would tell us to go and shower in the night, like compulsorily, and then she would tell you, come back and show me, that kind of thing. So that day she made vegetable, that she made fried stew that we were going to use to eat rice in the morning, like the following morning. So she now told me, put everything in the cupboard and lock the kitchen door. I was like, okay. But she was like, don't do it, go and have your bath and come and show me. But I was like, let me just say no. So, and that time, like I said, that time our house was in such a way that when you're coming from the room, you get to the children parlor, then the dining table before you now go to the kitchen. So when I came out of the room, I totally forgot that I was supposed to get to the kitchen. So the moment I came to the dining table, I peeped, I didn't see my mom. I didn't bother going forward to go to the kitchen. I just went back to sleep. My brother called me, like came to wake me up like midnight or so, or maybe late in the night. I think I went to sleep around 8, and then my brother came to call me around 11 or something. So when I got to the dining table, I saw my dad, my mom, and they were looking at me, and I was wondering what happened. Then my mom was like, "Come and see yourself." I went to the kitchen, guys. You don't want to know what happened. Our dogs, they came in, they cleared the vegetable, they fried stew, they even opened the cooler to take maybe eba or mala that was inside. Hey, the TV was even on. My brother said he's sure that the dogs served themselves and they sat down and were watching TV. One thing I was just thinking about is I was so grateful that they did not start sharing the cushion chairs, because where do I want to start from? Like that day, I cried till morning. Nobody beat me, but I just cried, like I legit cried till morning. Then in the morning, my mom was like, "Won't you apologize for what you did?" And she apologized. The funny thing is, I told her this story recently, and she was looking at me like she couldn't remember. I'm like, you are the cause, because you told me to come and show you when I had my bath, but you left before I came out. Then my dad, first time ever, he was like, "Do you know that what you did was stupid?" The first time ever my dad ever abused me. It pained me deep down, like, because I had such a smooth record, man. But that's that. The first time you were allowed to put on makeup, like real makeup, SS3. My graduation day, I drew one weird brows and all that. Okay, in SS1, I shaved my brows by myself. I went to the mirror and I just went there, and my brows were looking so horrible. My mom just looked at me and she didn't even say anything, because I've done the damage, so there's nothing to say. Then, so like proper makeup was SS3, my graduation day. Even when I look at that makeup, I can't get the picture to show you because I am not at home. Like the picture is at home, but trust me, I look so funny. That makeup, nah. First boyfriend. My first boyfriend was like proper boyfriend. I don't want to say when it was, because my mother is going to watch this video. Yeah, mentioning it, she's actually going to come for me to ask me, "Oh yeah, tell me what you know on this day." So okay, I think my first boyfriend was was I in secondary school, but it was a stupid relationship. So it's just, that's why it was the relationship that the guy was telling me, "Oh, your nails are beautiful, put it on the wall, let me see." Nah. So that's that. It was just a stupid relationship. So that's that. But proper relationship, like, there's actually no proper relationship, because to me, all the whatever that was there before marriage is just bullshit. Like they say, if you were my ex before I was 20, we were probably not in any relationship, we were just friends. Yeah, that's it. Because what did I know then? Nothing. My first ever cell phone. My first phone was a Motorola L6 silver color. Then I was in a glow number 08053439508. I remember that glow number so well. Like my friends, my best friend, she had, like, my dad bought it for her, so I had the silver Motorola L6 and she had the black Motorola L6. No, she had the silver as well, Motorola L6. Then my brother had the black, and then my best friend's elder sister too had the black of that phone. So we were sharing, our number was practically the same, just the last digit that was different. Ours was 9 and mine was 8. So that was my first phone. Like, I really loved that phone, Bluetooth and all of that, you know. My first friend in college, I'll put my own college as my pre-degree. So my first friend was Balkis. She was my roommate. So like the first day I got there, she was the first person that was in the room. So immediately we linked, and we are still linking. My first heartbreak. Oh, talking about heartbreaks, if you have not seen my video on ways to get over an heartbreak, please make sure you go to my channel and search it, or wait till the end of this video, you will see it up there. Oh yeah, I doubt it too. So yes, my first heartbreak. I don't think anybody. Okay. This one, I don't even know if I can call it an heartbreak, but there was a time when I was supposedly dating somebody, and all of a sudden he went home and he didn't even talk to me anymore. Like I kept trying to reach him, nothing, like nothing. Then he would now like text me like 1 a.m. and be like, hey bro, I hope you're fine, I hope you're this, and I'm like, what is going on? Then so like aside okay, so I was really sad because when I went home he just went blank. Like I kept calling him, nothing. Then one time he now told me he had family issues and he had to zone out. Then I was still for me, oh, are you sure you don't need me around? Like, oh God, I'm such a caring human. But Baba already made up his mind that I was not doing relationship again. My first language is English language, and maybe second language Yoruba language, and then third language French. Is there anything like third language or second language? My first pet, I wouldn't say it's my pet because my dad bought it. So we had dogs. Ah God, I really loved our dogs, but I can't have a dog anymore. Nah, I think I'm ready for the whole packing shit and all of that. But dogs are nice, and I really love the fact that we had dogs, because when the dog gives birth, we used to carry it, use syringe to feed them, then use feed that to feed them. Like it felt like, oh, you are taking care of a new baby until they have to sell them. Yeah, it used to pay me when the puppy died. Then my first piercing, and when did I get it? My first piercing, anything. If I had like a nice hair, like if this part was not better, I'm sure that maybe I would actually have another one. Nah, because my mom's going to watch this video and my husband is actually listening to this. So yeah, but I love my piercings, and I got another one in year 1 in the university. Like I just called my mom and I was like, I want to pierce my hair, and she said, okay, put shea butter. I was shocked. So I pierced it, and I pierced another one recently, 2019. I felt like, and that's all. My first tattoo, I don't have a tattoo. If tattoos were like sticker, like stick-ons, like I can just remove them, maybe I'll have one. But if no, I know they do. I can't go through pain because of, I can't go through that much pain, because piercing actually was painful. So I can't go through that much pain because of fashion. But I actually like tattoos, but I think it does not make sense, like to go through so much pain. Yeah, that's that. But I've had anal before, and that was 2019 for my trad night and dinner in school, final year. I drew anal like crown. My first thought today, what did I think about when I woke up? Oh yes, when I woke up, I thought about breastfeeding my baby. Sorry, but that's what I thought about. The first concert I ever attended, I think the first concert I ever, or show I ever attended, was in uni. I was right on time. I've not been a party person, so even then I was not a party person. It was like an award night sort of. YC came, so, and I won an award for best makeup artist. So that was what even made me go, like, cause I didn't know I was going to win, but I just had to go just in case I won. So that was the concert that I went for, and it makes sense. It was fun actually. Aside the cold in amphitheater, if you are an OU student, or you are an OU student, or you are an OU graduate, you know how amphitheater used to be cold in the night. Like the first text I sent today, I think I texted my best friend that how far. That was the first text that I sent today. The first thing I do every morning when I wake up, I pray, like even if it's in the midnight, not like sometimes, not like consciously pray, but I'll just remember one thing that I want to pray about, and then I pray about it, and that's the first thing I do. The first thing I do when I get home, if I'm coming from somewhere, I'm sure I'll be wearing a wig, so I remove that wig. If I'm not wearing a wig, I remove my clothes. That's like sometimes before I even remove my shoe, it's that clothes or that wig. Man has to be comfortable. The first time I ever got drunk, the first time I ever got drunk was at my grandma's place. It is funny, right? Yes. My uncle, like for Ilea, my grandma my mom's side, my maternal grandma is a Muslim, so we always go there for Iliya celebrations and all. So like that time my uncle would even till now, you bring DJ and then bring canopy, chairs, just for we, the cousins, grandchildren, everything like that. So we'll be there, and then you just start buying alcohol. So he bought this origin stuff that we had to mix with chivita, and then the next thing he bought this small one, and I kept on going. Like I think I had like 7 or something. Oh, my legs were like but it was fun. Like I didn't do anything bad or anything, but it was fun. Okay, yeah, what I did was I texted my brother, and I was telling him something that I would have not told him on a normal day. Like I think I was complaining about something, but I wouldn't have said it that way on a normal day. Then I think that was what I did. My eyes were like woo. Then the first time I got in a fight, not really a fight like that, this one, it was in secondary school, chemistry lab. The teacher told us to submit our classwork or something, like we should open the book and submit it. So I put mine, and then this guy put his on top of my hand. Like I was now wondering, like, why? And I told him, remove your book now, let me drop my, and he said, fuck you. Hey, me, fuck me. I didn't say anything. No. I took, Ababio. Most chemistry students should know Ababio. So I went to the door of the lab, and I stood there with the book, waiting to eat his face. But unknown to me, the guy put a biro in his mouth, like, hey. So as soon as I saw his leg that came out of that lab, I just gave him, and I went upstairs to my class. Little did I know that blood was already coming out of brother's mouth. I didn't know. So he just came to meet me that our class teacher was calling us, and I was like, what? And now when she now said, why did I do that? Blah, 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 blah. She took me to the principal, and then she took me to the principal's office. That principal, today I respect her because of the way she judged that matter. She just asked what happened, that Lara, you are calm now. And then I told her that he told me fuck you. And everywhere in my school, there was like an A4 paper that they printed, oh, don't use provocative language and all. So when I told her I told me fuck you, she didn't even bother to even continue to hear my story. She just said, go back to your class. And she called him that he was the one that said fuck you, that it is written everywhere in this school that do not use provocative language. Who's the best? Me. So that was it. I didn't get any punishment or anything, but I actually felt bad because I gave him blood injury. Yeah. But next time, don't test him. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my first time tagged. Stay tuned for more juicy posts like this. Yeah, juicy videos. Don't worry, I have a lot of gist. Thank you so much for always showing love on my videos. Please keep showing love. New subscribers, returning subscribers, please make sure you like this video, you share the link, and you subscribe to the channel if you are yet to while watching. Thank you. Love you as always. See you in my next video. Bye.